Hello student, myself Digant Sakhiwala, I am your science sir. Today we will continue chapter number 4, carbon and its compound. Dear student, we are going to learn about the saturated hydrocarbon and the unsaturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon, in that we are going to learn about the alkane. Unsaturated hydrocarbon is divided into two parts. One is called alkene, that is having double bond, and other is called alkyne, which is having the triple bond. Okay, and how we can draw the structure, that is most important. So we will start. Chapter number 4, carbon and its compound. Saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon, in that, dear students, single bond is present in the hydrocarbon and they are called alkanes. Okay, saturated hydrocarbon, it is called alkane. We have to concentrate on this suffix n, alkane, and its formula is CnH2n plus 2. This formula is very important. Here n equals to number of carbon atom. Dear student, whenever you want to remember some formula, then you have to remember that in alkane you have to add the suffix n. One carbon is present, then that is called methane. Two carbon is present, that is called ethane. Three carbon is present, then that is called propane, and four carbon is present, then that is called the butane. Okay, that you have to remember. As well as you have to remember that here n indicate that single bond is present. It is a saturated hydrocarbon, means in that addition reaction is not possible. We cannot add any other functional group or atom. Okay, so how to remember that and how to do the structure, that we will understand. In this formula we are writing n equals to 1. One carbon atom is present, so I told you that is a methane. So C1, here n equals to 1, so 2 into 1 2, and 2 plus 2, that is 4, so we get CH4. So when the number of carbon atom is 1, in this formula whenever we are writing, then we get CH4, it is called methane. Now dear student, whenever you write any structural formula, then two things you have to remember. Methane means one carbon atom. Okay, another thing you have to remember, the tetravalency of carbon atom. Carbon can join with the four same carbon atom or the different atom. So here one carbon is present, so we are writing one carbon, as well as its valency is 4. Carbon atomic number is 6, so 2 comma 4. Okay, so last orbit need 4 electron to complete the octet, so it share the 4 electron with the hydrogen, so we get here CH4. It is called the structural formula, and whatever bond is formed, that is called sigma bond, and this type of bond is also called sp3 bond. Okay, it is a single bond, saturated hydrocarbon. Now we will concentrate that if we are writing here n equals to 2, carbon number of carbon is 2 here, then we get C2. 2 into 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 6, so we get the formula. If the number of carbon atom is 2, then we get C2H6. Its name is ethane. N indicate that single bond is present. Now whenever you want to draw the structure, at that time you have to remember that ethane means how many carbon atom? 2 carbon atom, so we are writing here 2 carbon atom. Okay, second thing, you are able to remember that N is there, so single bond is present, so we are writing here single bond. Okay, now we have to remember that how much valency is required to complete the octet. Carbon need 4 valency. Okay, carbon share the 4 electron. So here one carbon, this first carbon already share 1 electron with another carbon atom, so because of that reason one valence is used up. So how many are remaining now? 3 are remaining. 1, 2 and 3. 3 are remaining. So for these 3 we are writing here H. Here we are writing H, and the third we are writing H. Okay, now for this carbon atom you can see that 1 electron is used up. Okay, it shares the 1 electron, so 1 valence is used up, so we are writing here 3 are remaining. So 3 bond we are drawing, 1, 2 and 3. In that 3 we are writing H, H and H. Now we want to verify in the exam that whatever I draw the structure is correct or not. So how many carbon atom is present now? 2 carbon atom is present, so that is C2. Now how many hydrogen are present? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 hydrogen atom is present, so it is called ethane. The bond angle is here 109 degree 28 minute. In every compound the bond angle is 109 degree and 28 minute. It is also called sp3 bond. In higher standard you will learn what is sp3 bond. Just now you remember that single bond is present. Now third, 3 carbon atom is present, so we are writing here C3. 3 2s are 6 plus 2 8. C3H8, it is called propane. Okay, C3H8, that is called propane. At least you have to remember that N means single bond is present and propane means 3 carbon atoms. So first we draw the 3 carbon atom, 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Second thing we have to remember that it is the N, saturated hydrocarbon. Alkane means single bond is present. So we are writing 1, 2. Okay. All our joints, no double bond is present, single bond is present. Now think about all this carbon, how much valency is used up, how many electrons are used up. Okay, so for this carbon 1 electron is used up to make the bond. Okay, so 1 valency is used up, so we are writing here 3 because carbon has 4 valency, 1, 2 and 3. We are writing hydrogen here. Same way center carbon atom, 2 electrons are used up to make the 2 bond. So 2 valency are used up, how many are remaining? 4 because carbon has 4 valencies, so we are writing 2H here. Same way for the last carbon atom we can say that 1 electron is used up to make the bond, 1 valency is used up, so we are writing another 3 hydrogen, 1, 2 and 3. Now suppose in the exam you want to verify that your structure is correct or not, then you count 1, 2 and 3. 3 carbon atom, how many hydrogen are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 hydrogen are there, that is called the propane. Dear student, without writing practice you cannot remember that. You have to read and write, then and then you are able to write in the exam, or you can understand, otherwise you are not able to understand. Now we are going to write about the formula for the butane. You should know that butane means what? 4 carbon atom, so C4, 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 2 10. So in this formula if you are writing 4 carbon atom, then we get C4H10, it is called butane. Whenever you want to write the structure, then at least you remember that butane means how many carbon atom? 4 carbon atom. So we draw them first, 1, 2, 3 and 4 carbon atom. Suffix is N, ANE, butane, N suffix is present, so means what? It has a single bond. So we are writing here single bond. Alkane means single bond, saturated hydrocarbon. Now we will check about the valency. Valency means how many electrons are used up. For the first carbon atom, you can see that 1 electron is used up to make the bond. So 1 valence is used up. How many valency are remaining? 3 are remaining. 1, 2 and 3. So we are writing 1H, 2H and 3H. For the same way, for the second carbon atom, 2 valency are used up. So 2 valency are used up. So 2 are remaining. So we are writing here 1H and second H. For the third carbon atom, you can see that 2 electrons are used up to make the 2 bond, 2 valency are used up, so 2 are remaining, so we are writing 1H and the second H. Same way for the last carbon atom, you can see that 1 electron is used up to make the 1 bond, 1 valency is used up, so how many are remaining? 3 are remaining, so we are writing 3 here, 1, 2 and 3. So we get this structure. Now we want to verify that our structure is correct or not. We count number of carbon atom, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 carbon atom, we will count the hydrogen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, C4H10. So our structure is also correct and our molecular formula is also correct. Like that you can write about the pentane. Pentane means 5 carbon atom, hexane means 6 carbon atom, heptane means 7 carbon atom, and you get a different type of molecular formula and structural formula. Bond angle is 109 degree and 28 minute. Bond is single bond and it is called sigma bond. Now dear student, we are going to learn about the unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbon are 2 types. One is alkene, having double bond, okay, and other is called alkyne, that is what, having the triple bond, okay. Alkene, in that suffix you can see that ene means double bond is present, okay. Whenever you hear the word ethene, propene, butene, ene is present, then it is what, alkene is present, and its formula is CnH2n. Here this formula is CnH2n plus 2, and here the formula is CnH2n, and its bond we can say that sp2 bond. Next year or higher standard you will learn that sp2 means S means 1s orbital and 2p orbital. Higher standard you will easily understand, okay. Now for the double bond and triple bond, at least 2 carbon atom is required, and 2 carbon related is called the ethene. And ethene, in that how many carbon atom is present? 2 carbon. So in this formula we are writing 2, n equals to 2, so C2, 2 into 2, 4, so we get the formula is C2H4, and it is ethene, ene indicated double bond, okay. So whenever you have to write the structure, at that time you have to remember ethene means 2 carbon atom. So first we are writing 2 carbon atom here. Second thing we have to remember that it is in. Here in of N is there, so single bond. Here in is there, so we are writing double bond. So we are writing double bond. Double bond means what happened here? For both the carbon atom, two electrons are used up. 2 valency are used up for this both the carbon atom. So first carbon atom has 2 electron, 2 valency are used up, 2 are remaining. So we are writing one hydrogen here and another hydrogen here. So we get this one. Same way for this carbon atom, we can say that 2 valency are used up, 2 are remaining. So we are writing one and second. So what we are getting? C2H4. Okay. So this is called ethene. Same way, whenever we have to write the structure of propene, then at least we have to remember that 3 carbon atom is present. So first we are writing the 3 carbon atom, 1, 2 and 3. 3 carbon atom is present. In indicate that double bond is present, we are writing one double bond. Now dearest one, take care that if 2 times double bond is present, then diene word is there. Here diene word is not there, only one in is there. So we are writing only one double bond and another is single bond. Now for the first carbon atom, 2 electrons are used up to make the bond. So 2 valency are used up. How many are remaining? 2 are remaining. So we are writing one hydrogen here and second hydrogen here. Same way for the second carbon atom, you can see that 1, 2 and 3 electrons are used up. 3 valency are used up to make the bond. How many are remaining? 1 is remaining because carbon has 4 valency. So we are writing one hydrogen here. For the last carbon atom, you can see that 1 electron is used up to make the bond, 1 valence is used up. So how many are remaining? 3 are remaining because carbon has 4 valency. So we are writing 3 hydrogen here, 1, 2 and 3. Now we want to verify our structure is correct or not. So we will count the carbon atom, 1, 2 and 3. 3 carbon atom, count the hydrogen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. C3H6. Okay. Same way we can also verify in the case of ethene, 2 carbon atom. C2, count the hydrogen, 1, 2, 3 and 4. C2H4, ethene is also okay. Now butene, we are going to learn about the butene. Means butene, in that how many carbon atom is present? 4 carbon atom is present. Okay. And in indicate that in that double bond is present. If it is a butadiene, then 2 double bond is present. But here we are going to learn about the butene, means 1 double bond is present. So as we are writing here C4, H 2 into 4, then we get C4H8 and it is called the butene. Okay. So we try to draw. So first we can draw like that 1, 2, 3 and 4. This we know. Okay. 4 carbon atom. Now butene, in indicate double bond is present. So we are writing double bond here. Okay. Another is we are writing single bond because diene is not there. Butadiene is there, then 2 double bond are there. Now for first carbon atom, 2 electrons are used up, 2 valency are used up. How many are remaining? 2 are remaining because carbon has 4 valency. 2 are used up, 2 are remaining. We are writing here one H and second H. For the second carbon atom, we can see that 3 valency are used up, 1, 2 and 3. How many are remaining? 1 is remaining. So we are writing here one H. For the third carbon atom, we have 2 valency are used up, 2 electrons are used up, 2 for the formation of 2 bonds. So 2 are remaining. So we are writing 2H here. For the last carbon atom, you can see that 1 electron is used up to make the bond. So 1 valency is used up. Carbon has 4 valency, 1 valency is used up. So we are writing 3 hydrogen there. Now we think that our structure is correct or not. For that we are counting the carbon. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 carbon. How many hydrogen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C4H8. It is called the butene. So like that we can draw the structure. Now dear student, here butene, in that 2 butene is also possible. If we are writing double bond here, it is called 2 butene. This one is 1 butene because the double bond is present at the first carbon atom. Suppose the double bond is present at the last carbon atom, it is also called the 1 butene because these structures are rotated in the solution. So 1 butene and 3 butene is common. They are called the 1 butene only. But if the double bond is present at the center, then it is called the 2 butene. Okay. So like that we can write C4H8, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we count the hydrogen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now dear student, we are going to learn about the unsaturated hydrocarbon in that second category, that is Alkyne. Alkyne means what? Alkyne means triple bond is present. When you hear the word alkyne, yne, Y-N-E, then the triple bond is present. Now triple bond is not possible in the one carbon atom. At least two carbon atom is required. So it is started from ethine. So you should know that ethine means two carbon atom which is having three triple bond, and its formula is CnH2n minus 2. Okay, CnH2n minus 2, this formula, and bond is what? Sp. Here the sp3 in the alkane in that sp2, and the alkyne in that sp bond is present, means one s orbital and other is p orbital is present. Okay, now for the alkyne minimum 2 carbon atom is required, so we are writing here n equals to 2, so we get C2. H in that we are writing n equals to 2, so 2 into 2 4 minus 2, so we get the formula C2H2. 2 carbon is present and triple bond is present, so ethine. So whenever we have to write the structure, at that time we have to take care that ethine means 2 carbon atom. First we write the 2 carbon atom. Okay, second thing we have to remember yne. Yne, whenever you hear the word, then you have to draw the triple bond you have to draw. Okay, you have to draw the triple bond. Now for the first carbon atom, 3 valency are used up, 3 electrons are used up. So carbon has 4 valency, 3 are used up, 1 is remaining, so we are writing 1 hydrogen here. For the second carbon atom, 3 valency are used up, 3 electrons are used up to make the bond, 1 is remaining, so we are writing H. Now we want to verify is it correct or not. So what we are doing, we are counting the carbon 1 and 2, 2 carbon, how many hydrogen? 1 and 2, C2H2. Same way, whenever we have to draw the structure of propyne, then at least we should know that how many carbon atom is present, 3 carbon atom is present, and yne indicate that anywhere the triple bond is present. So propyne, in that we are writing C3 here, carbon is C3, 2 3s are 6, 6 minus 2 4, so we are getting here C3H4, it is called propyne. So we draw the structure here, 1 2 and 3 carbon atom. Propyne, in that triple bond is present, 1 2 and 3. You can draw the triple bond that side also, because these molecules are continuously moving, it is not static in the solution, so I can draw the triple bond that side also. Now for the first carbon atom, you can see that 3 valency are used up, 3 electrons are used up to make the bond. So how many are remaining? 1 is remaining, because carbon valency is 4. Now for the second carbon atom, you can see that 3 are used up and 4th is also used up, so no need to write hydrogen here at the center. 3 are used up, 3 electrons are used up, and 4th electron is also used up, so it is not combined with any other hydrogen, because center carbon has already valency is completed. Now last carbon atom, 1 electron is used up, 1 valency is used up, 3 are remaining, so we are writing 3 bond here, 1 2 and 3, so 1H, second H and the third H. Okay, now we want to verify that our structure is correct or not. Then we will count the number of carbon atom, 1 2 and 3. C3, count the hydrogen, 1 2 3 and 4, so we get C3H4, so it is called propyne. Dear student, like butane is also 2 type, 1 butane and 2 butane, but here we will learn only about the 1 butane. 1 butane means the triple bond is present at the first carbon atom. Okay, so butane, in that 4 carbon is present, so we are writing C4, 2 4s are 8, 8 minus 2 6, so we get C4H6, it is called butane. Now whenever we want to draw the structure, at that time you have to remember that butane means how many carbon atom is present? 4 carbon atom is present, so we are writing 1 2 3 and 4. Yne indicate that you can draw the yne indicate that it has a triple bond one time only. You can draw at the first carbon atom, and you can draw at between the second and third, or you can draw at the last, but last and first is common because the molecules are moving. Okay, suppose we are drawing the triple bond here, 1 2 and 3, here the single bond is present. Okay, so now for the first carbon atom, we can see that 3 valency are used up, 3 electrons are used up to make the bond, 1 is remaining, so we are writing 1H. For the center carbon atom, you can see that 1 2 and 3 electrons are used up, 3 valency are used up to make the bond, and 4 is also used up, so we are not writing here hydrogen. For the third carbon atom, we can see that 2 are used up, 2 electrons are used up, 2 valency are used up, so 2 are remaining, we are writing 2H here, 1H and second H. For the last carbon atom, we can say that 1 valency is used up, 1 electron is used up, 3 are remaining because carbon has 4 valencies, so we are writing 1 2 and 3. Now we want to verify that our structure is correct or not, because we get here C4H6. Is it correct? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 carbon atom. Hydrogen count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C4H6. So our structure is correct. Butane, this is called 1-butane. If we are drawing the triple bond here, then that is called a 2-butane. Okay. If molecular formula is same but structural formula different, they are called the isomer. So here in this case also we get what? Butene. 1-butene and 2-butene. Both are having same molecular formula but structural formula different, so they are called the isomer. So we will learn about the isomer. In hydrocarbon compound, if molecular formula is same but structural formula is different, is called the isomer. Okay. So in the alkane we get the chain isomer. First we will take example of butane. Butane we can write 1, 2, 3 and 4. Like that we can draw butane here. This is called the normal butane. Why it is called the normal butane? Because we can draw the straight chain. Now if we make one branch here, if we make the one branch, then that is called the isobutane. Okay. And this is called what? Isobutane. So one branch is present, then that is called the isobutane. Now if you count the number of carbon and hydrogen, they are same. We know that butane means what here? C4H10. If we count the carbon 1, 2, 3 and 4. Hydrogen we will count 3, 4, 5, 3, 8, 9 and 10. C4H10. Here we will count the carbon 1, 2, 3 and 4. C4, and we count the hydrogen 3, 6 and 9, and one another is here, that is H. Okay, so we get C4H10. Both are having the same molecular formula, C4H10, but their structure is totally different, so they are called the isomer. This is having straight chain, so it is called the normal butane, and it has the one branch, so it is called the isobutane. Okay, so this is called the isomer. Same way we have the example is pentane. Pentane means 5 carbon atom, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Straight chain is present. We are writing here to complete the valency, we are writing H3, H2, H2, H3. Okay, if we count the carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we get C5. And if we count the hydrogen, then 3, 2, 5, 7, 9, 3, 12. Now suppose we make the one branch, then we get the isopentane. Okay, it is also C5H12. We will count 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. C5, 3, 4, 4, 7, 9 and 12, C5H12. So it is called the isopentane because one branch is present. And if we make the two branch, C, 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 and we make the two branch, one branch up and other branch down, then here we are writing Ca3, here we are writing Ca3, here we are writing Ca3, and the last carbon also we are writing the Ca3. Central carbon, all the valency are used up, so we are not writing here H. Now we will count the carbon atom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C5. Count the hydrogen 3, 3, 6, 9 and 12, C5H12. So all this compound has the same molecular formula, C5H12, but this one is straight, so it is called the normal pentane. It has one branch, so it is called the isopentane, and it is having the two branch, so it is called the neopentane. Their molecular formula are same but structural formula different, so they are called the isomer. So dear student, today we learn about the alkane. Its formula is CnH2n plus 2. Alkene, its formula is CnH2n, and alkyne, its formula is CnH2n minus 2, and we learn about the isomer. Thank you so much.